So how did you motivate yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Like I've always had a really good work ethic. As a lawyer, I'm used to putting in the hours, and so putting in the hours and being disciplined, that wasn't anything new for me. That's something that I've done my whole career, and that's the kind of that Asians, Indians, we're all kind of raised in that mentality, that mindset. My parents are always like, work hard, keep your head down, work hard, and you'll get successful. So I was already had that mindset. But when I was dealing with not seeing results right away, whenever I would start to feel frustrated, or I feel like, okay, this isn't happening, maybe this isn't for me. Again, it's all about the people you support yourself with. I had some good friends that I can turn to ask for advice. I had some good mentors that I could say, what should I be doing? I grew my business very organically. So I didn't pay anybody to market my services. I didn't hire anybody. I did everything myself. And so a lot of it was learning. And so whenever I would hit those points where I'm like, it's not happening quick enough, I would ask myself the question, well, what can I do to make it happen quicker, right? And so I was always looking to learn so that I can evolve, and leveraging technology, is like, how do I use technology? The pandemic, when prior to the pandemic, I never even used Zoom before, right? And so we got Zoom. And so that really took my business to a whole nother level, because now I do trainings for clients in India and South Africa. I've got clients all over, and I could do that from home, right? So constantly evolving and growing. And the other part of what I did was a lot of self-care, right? So I realized, early on that this wasn't going to be an easy road. And I've seen my parents and a lot of my family members have also had their own businesses struggle with health, and with not taking good care of themselves. So taking care of myself from a physical perspective, from a mental perspective, also from a spiritual perspective, is something that's always been important to me. And it became even more important during the pandemic, right? That's where I realized, like, I need to go into my own bubble, and I need to do this even more. So I started doing group meditations and so forth. So for everybody that's listening or watching this, I mean, that's one thing I have to stress enough is you can't pour from an empty cup, right? You have to take care of yourself and fill up your own cup before you can fill up everybody else's and help other people.
Beautiful. And thank you for reminding that.